everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, I'm doing a tricks and tips for your Disneyland Paris trip. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So I have been to Disneyland Paris 9 times, so not as much as some people I know. Like, I have people like that I know that have been like 40 times. But I think with going 9 times, I know hacks to having a successful, fulfilled trip. My first tip is, if you are staying in a Disney hotel, so that's like Santa Fe, Sequoia, Cheyenne, the Disneyland Hotel, Newport Bay. I don't think it's for Davy Crockett. There is a bag service, so if you go into a shop in the park, you buy massive toys, because they sell massive toys. If you buy one, you don't want to be carrying it all day. So I think it's before 2 p.m. Don't quote me on that. I think you can get your bag taken back to your hotel shop. So you get it taken back, and then after the fireworks, if you want to stay for the Illuminations, you go back to the hotel, go to the shop, and your bag of whatever you bought is there. So I would advise using this a lot, because a lot of the times past 2, I would look and be like, okay, if there's something big, I'd be like, okay, I'll pick that up tomorrow. And that's not always the smartest, because it's not always there, but 99% of the time it's going to be there. And if it's not, it'll be in another shop. But yeah, I use that religiously. Like, I would send so many bags back because I did not want to carry massive bags around the park all day. Tip number 2, if you are on a meal plan, so this is like the silver, the gold, the premium, whatever it is, and you get like little vouchers, so you can have like set meals. So you could be on the silver meal plan, the bronze, the gold, the premium, I think they're called. And with each one, you can only eat at certain restaurants, but you need to make sure that you book the restaurants. So with Florida, it's different because you can do it on an app and you can book the restaurant on an app. With Disneyland Paris, you have to ring them and tell them, because otherwise, that's just how the system works. You have to phone them. That was the last time I checked. I'm pretty sure that they haven't changed that. Right, but yeah, book them, because otherwise you'll be waiting in queues for ages to get into the restaurant you want. With like fast food places like Casey's, you don't have to book, you can't book, it's like a fast food restaurant. But places like Waltz, there's one. Places like that, you have to book. You don't have to, but you're probably not going to get a table if you don't book. So yeah, book your restaurants. Tip number 3. This isn't like something you have to do, but I found it easier. So I roughly planned what I was going to do each day. So if I was there for 4 days, I would plan like what days I'm going to be in studios, what days I'm going to be in Magic Kingdom. And I didn't really, so if I was at studios, I was studios for the day. If I was at Magic Kingdom, I was Magic Kingdom for the day. I didn't really hop between the two. And because apart from once, I've always stayed at a Disney hotel, you have a ticket which allows you to do, you can hop, but you don't have to. Yeah, so I just find that having a rough plan really helped with what I was going to do. So I'd be like, okay, I'm going to meet this person, this person, this person today. Or I plan to do this ride. If I know it's a long queue, then I'll be like, I need to queue longer for this ride, so I'm going to go straight away and do this ride. Or straight away, I'm going to head towards the Princess Pavilion so I can get a fast pass. Or I'm going to go and get this fast pass. So I feel like when you know roughly what you're aiming to do, the day will run smoother and you won't feel like you've missed out on anything. Tip number 4. Every trip, no, not every trip, the last 4 trips I've done. I have got a photo pass. It is worth it, but I think when comparing it to like Disney World, there's a lot less opportunities. So with the photo pass, there's normally someone at the beginning of Main Street with Mickey, Goofy, Chip and Dale, and then at the back with Mickey, and at the Princess Pavilion. Sometimes, if it's a special occasion, there's someone on the bandstand taking castle pictures. I've had that before. But other than that, there's not a lot more. But when pictures are like £11 each, £10 each for the frame and the picture, and it's about £50, and you get every single picture they take, so you could get 5 pictures with Mickey, I think it's worth it. Just for the fact that you get every picture. It's not like I have one with a princess. It's you could have 3 or 4 with that princess. You get every single picture that they take. Yeah. Tip number 5. Fast passes are free. Like, use them. So, if you want to go on a ride, go and get a fast pass. Because if it's a long queue, like Peter Pan's flight, always long queue. Always about an hour. Get a fast pass, and then it'll give you a slotted time, so you'll see it when you go. There'll be a time, it'll be like from this time to this time, you can come back and use your fast pass. So use them because they're free. You just have to scan your park ticket and out comes a fast pass. You don't have to pay for it. It's not extra. Just use them. They're just great. It's so much easier. Yeah. Saves time queuing. So at the time you save queuing, you could go and get something else, or go and do something else, come back, and then you're queuing less time. So you've done something in this time you would have been doing nothing really. Yeah. Saves time. You can do more. Tip number 6. If you want to be at the front for Illuminations or any parade, you need to get there about an hour before it starts. I know that sounds a bit excessive, but it's just how it works. You need to be sat. I always sit at like on the edge, if you know what I mean, of the pavement. So like, I sit on this bit and just wait. I always sit at the same spot. Or here's a trick within a trick. If you sit where the parade starts, by the time it comes past you, where it ends for you, you can run to where it ends and then you can watch it again. That's how it works. You actually have time to watch it twice if you do that. I've done that a few times. So, yeah, with Illuminations as well, if you want to be at the front, you need to, maybe an hour and a half, I'd say, before. Just go and sit at the front, just sit there. Grab a Casey's, go and sit at the front, just chill for a bit, have a sit down. Because also if you want to sit, you should be at the front, because otherwise people are going to stand and you won't be able to sit. Because people for like the first like front like 10 rows normally sit down, so it's a lot nicer to watch the fireworks. You're like that, but it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Tip number 7. This is actually my last tip. This is just something that not everyone knows. I feel like more people are knowing about it though. So, you have the castle. And then, if you go to the left, this is my left, but if you're facing the castle this way, you go this way. So, if you go to the left, there's like a little doorway. There's no door, but there's yeah. If you go under there, it's like Maleficent's dungeon, and there's Maleficent under there, and she like breathes. Does she breathe fire? Go and find out. But no. So Maleficent is actually under the castle, and I feel like that's quite a nice photo opportunity, and it's just something not everyone knows, that it's kind of like a secret gem of Disney. Not everyone knows about it, but yeah. Maleficent's under the castle. Go and find her. that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash it a huge thumbs up. Leave a comment down below about what you want to see in the future. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. Bye!